You know, when you have a calm, happy tummy, it can make a big difference when you're catching a nap or heading to bed. And we heard from lifestyle expert earlier in the show, Jamie O'Banion, about some tips on how to get that much-needed shut-eye. But now let's get some tips from our favorite nutritionist and health expert, Nancy Addison, who has a new book out, by the way, that we're going to talk about also. But, you know, we know that the nutrition piece is so very important. You can make your environment comfortable and wonderful and calm, but this is a big part of the equation.
Yes, I mean, and sleep is vital to our health. And so sometimes it's just as simple as eating your meals at the right time. So say you want to eat your biggest meal at breakfast or lunch and have a very light dinner, because if we're busy digesting food while we sleep, our body's not able to rest or to regenerate.
You know, that is the most common sense thing, and I think a lot of people don't realize that most of your energy is actually spent metabolizing food. And so if you do that later in the day, then it only makes sense that your body's not able to just fully calm and fully get a rested night's sleep. Okay.
That's right. And in fact, the word supper means soup. It comes from the word soup. And so, you know, for generations, people knew to eat a very light dinner so that you could, you know, rest and heal. And also nutrients are important. Magnesium can be a problem for people if they have a deficiency, and it could cause nervousness, which can prevent sleep. And so stress, things like that can actually make our body lose magnesium.
Right.
And magnesium can also help with blood pressure. And so when we're relaxed, we sleep better. And so leafy greens.
These are good tips for her. Yes.
Leafy greens, broccoli, nuts, beans, lentils, things like that. They are rich in magnesium. So supporting our diet with that would be really helpful.
Okay. So don't eat too late in the day. Make sure you're getting enough magnesium. Tea is always.
And, you know, comforting tea. Sometimes it's not necessarily what you have, but having something warming and comforting at night just kind of relaxes you. So chamomile tea, I know that we've mentioned that a few times in the show. And then milk and honey. And milk, and I know a lot of people don't want to do cow's milk, but goat's milk is easier to digest. And it also has a lot of serotonin in it, which is a precursor for tryptophan, which can help us go to sleep.
Right.
And then natural sugar in honey can also help you absorb the tryptophan better into your brain so that you can go to sleep easier.
And the natural sweetness of honey, right?
Yes.
What is it about chamomile tea that is that's so important? Why chamomile and not like Earl Grey or black tea or green tea?
It doesn't have caffeine in it, and caffeine can tend to keep us awake. So we want to keep the caffeine earlier in the day if we do caffeine at all, and then not do it later in the day.
Okay. All right. Very nice.
And then also a warming bath right before bed can really relax you. And
we did, and we heard from Jamie about the Epsom salts, which are important, but also some other things that you can add to your bath, right?
Yes, in fact, just rich salts that are rich in magnesium with the essential oil that relaxes you. I actually do a tart cherry concentrate, and this is the one I do, and if anybody wants to try it, they can email me and I'll give you a free $50 gift card to order your first order.
But this is so you ingest that. You don't add that to your bath.
No,
in fact,
I drink this when I'm having my relaxing bath. So I'll have a little tart cherry juice, and that actually works like melatonin in your body and helps you go to sleep and have a deeper rested sleep. And melatonin is a natural hormone that regulates our sleep in our body.
And it works for a lot of people, doesn't it?
It really does. And the best way to take it is, as a supplement, you take about half a milligram around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then another half a milligram about an hour before you want to go to sleep.
Okay. And it helps your body sort of shut down and calm. And
it does. It does. And also bright lights, like working at your computer or watching TV or even on your cell phone, it's the blue light that affects your melatonin and it will prevent you from sleeping.
And I'll tell you, even when your eyes are closed, we have this light that goes to like some Wi-Fi thing in our house that's on the ceiling in our bedroom, and it's so bright that literally even with my eyes closed I can see the light. So I need to cover that up, don't I?
Yes, in fact,
Yeah.
I mean, really, just the smallest bit of light can affect your melatonin. So if you can keep your bedroom really, really dark, that's very helpful.
Blackout shades, the whole deal. Can we quickly talk about your new book?
Oh,
Because I know
yes.
you're so excited about it.
I am. I've got my new book, Raising Healthy Children, and you can get it on Amazon. And those are my children on the cover.
That's so cute. And these are great recipes, things that the kids will love. They won't actually know that they're getting the healthy, nutritious things that they're getting because it tastes so good. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Always love when you're here.
Thank you.
Check out Nancy's website for other great tips like these, and also this new book that she has out called Raising Healthy Children. And we're going to be doing, you're going to be doing a book signing at a luncheon, correct?
Yes, it's coming up. It's at Stampede 66 on March 26th. And contact Lisa Endicott, lisaendicott.com, and you can make your reservation.
Fantastic. All right, more broadcasts straight ahead. Don't go anywhere.